Hi guys, welcome. I'm Mike and this is 𝐒𝐤. If you haven't already heard about Void Interactive and their slow yet methodical development over the last few years of their just released and hyper-realistic tactical FPS called Ready or Not, then you'd better go get your wallet ready because this is off the scale.
The suspect is expired.
Talk to
Civilian
entry
is
team.
down but breathing.
Copy
Notify
that, entry team.
EMTs.
Notifying morgue.
Hands up! Do it now!
There's people over here! Help us!
Normally when I say that a game is a realistic tactical FPS, what I really mean is that the developers are calling their game a realistic tactical FPS, but with Ready or Not, I really do mean it is a realistic tactical FPS. Actually, what I really mean is that this is the most realistic tactical FPS that I have ever experienced, and it's still in early access. Let's focus on the early access part just briefly. Despite my impending gushingly positive full review, there are some areas that need a little work in this title. There are some clipping issues, quite often. The AI can struggle to get out of your way in some situations. I'd really like to know how to throw a glow stick in front of me so that I can see where I'm going instead of dropping it at my feet and seeing where I've already been. I wish I could issue my team to arrest a person from any angle, and certainly the currently available voice acting is limited and needs a lot of attention too. Because if somebody says, "My mother has a Hispanic maid, you might know her," to me just one more time, I'm going to pop a cap in somebody's ass.
Good to go for evac.
Talk to high ground. Copy, entry team. Proceed with mission.
Despite this first look review being very much a first look gameplay review, the gushingly positive full review is not only forthcoming, but it's unavoidable. Because Ready or Not looks and sounds incredibly realistic. But it's clear also that Void Interactive have taken the time and put in the necessary care and the attention to make sure that Ready or Not is as authentic as possible.
Cover this area.
Roger.
Better than that, they have also managed to make sure that the vast array of complex and multifaceted options are not only available to you, but almost every single action can be performed using just 2 buttons. And they have done this by using a very simple but very effective door hotspot system. Depending on where you look at on a door, the available options will change, allowing you to scan with the camera, pick the lock, peek the door slightly, disarm any booby traps, and then open the door in a variety of ways. You can throw a flashbang, enter the room, issue commands, secure the occupants, and radio that information back to base using little more than 3 buttons.
Locked. Want to knock it down?
Use your tools on that lock.
I've got my toolkit here. Lock picked, sir.
Open clear with flashbangs.
Bangs free!
This means that despite the lack of what I would call a definitive tutorial, the game is intuitive and easy to learn. There is a huge amount more that I can tell you about this game, and there is far more that I will cover than I can in this first look gameplay review. For example, playing in single player will also allow you to manage your AI SWAT team by issuing orders and controlling their clearing strategies. With a vast array of options on the table right from the start, because there are no unlocks or leveling up in order to gain access to equipment in Ready or Not, you can go in stealthy or you can go in hot right from the start. The choice is entirely up to you, and your overall rank or overall review score is dependent entirely on how well your approach managed to achieve the given objectives.
Pick the lock.
Lockpick equipped.
Unlock it. Move to my front.
Roger, on the move.
Now, if I'm being critical, the UI and pre-mission breakdown is an area that I think could do with some work. Right now, I'm just enjoying getting used to the gameplay mechanics and the game's controls, but I can already see just how beneficial it would be to be able to pre-plan some of these missions, and even perhaps have your AI team perform a collection of given actions on command, thus allowing you to enter a location from 2 different directions, even when you're playing in single-player mode. And there is, of course, much more to discuss with Ready or Not, the realistic gun physics, for example, the customization options, and, of course, the online co-op, plus the roadmap for the game and its future potential. There is so much more that I need to discuss about this game, and all of that will come in the full review. But for now, in my opinion, this is more than enough to convince me that the £30 I spent on Ready or Not is justified. This game is incredible, and it's just going to get better. If you're not already convinced, then head over to 𝐒𝐢𝐦 𝐔𝐊 Ultimate Realism. Keep your eyes open for some more gameplay footage on this. I'm going to upload my best bits and my worst bits and everything in between, so you can get a really good idea of what this game has to offer. Certainly, it's not the finished article, but my goodness me, it's better than 90% of what's out there, maybe even more. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to tickle the bell if you want to hear more. Until next time, take care, and Merry Christmas to you all. Goodbye for now.
Open and clear.
All right. Roger that. This is the police. Hands up.
All right, lights stick out. We got cops.
Freeze! Blue team, cover me.
Cover me.
God damn it.
Report to Doc for debrief.
I obviously didn't get enough rounds into that guy. Okay, well, listen. That was working. It's a little bit clunky, but it's my first real attempt at it. Second attempt at it, I should say. But yeah, it's definitely got potential, hasn't it? There's a few overlaps there. Not a very good score, but I've only been playing for a couple of hours. I think that's got real potential with a bit of voice attack included. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.